Hello everybody, my name is Ender. I hope you're doing well. I'm personally doing pretty good. Now, thank you guys so much for your amazing support. Like, this is surprising. On this video on screen right now, how to break bedrock in Minecraft Java 1.16.3, that video got a lot of love. Like nearly 500 views after the recording this video and like 26 likes. That's pretty amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, wasn't expecting that much feedback, but hey, I can't complain. Now today we will be going over the Ender Chest. The Ender Chest is a great item to have late game. Today we will be diving into everything you need to know about it. Also, you should check out my last video. We went over 10 of the more forgotten and lesser known 1.16 Nether update features. If you guys are enjoying my content and want to see more from me, then subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you enjoy the video, then don't forget to leave a like. Now we can go ahead and fly over to our showcase. So, let's fly. And here we are. We are at the showcase now. So the Ender Chest is a really interesting item. Ender Chests are container blocks, meaning they can hold a lot of items like a chest can. But there's sort of a twist. When you break the Ender Chest, those items stay in there. But get this. We could have an Ender Chest sitting right here, this one right here, and then another one thousands of blocks away, and the items inside both those Ender Chests would be the same. When you put something in an Ender Chest, that means whatever you put in there is synced with every single other Ender Chest. So notice this, in this Ender Chest we have a diamond pickaxe. If we were to place another Ender Chest, let's say right here, there's also a diamond pickaxe in there. They're both synced. Now, you may be wondering about multiplayer worlds. Well, it's still the same, except other players have their own Ender Chest system, meaning you can't see what's in their Ender Chest and they can't see what's in yours. So let's talk how to obtain Ender Chests. So now you hopefully have a rough idea of what Ender Chests can do. Let's talk about how to obtain them. So you're going to need to craft them. To craft them, you're going to need 8 obsidian and 1 eye of ender. To make an eye of ender, you're going to need an ender pearl and a blaze powder. You can also find Ender Chests naturally generated in end cities. So, just to show you guys, just to prove to you guys that I'm not lying, we have a crafting table right here. I can just go ahead, craft the Ender Chest, and boom, we have an Ender Chest. Perfect. Now, they're a little bit expensive early game, which is I would recommend having them late game. To me, they are more useful late game when I'm taking on larger projects. I couldn't really see myself using one early game, but I do understand they are cool, so I don't blame you if you want to have them. So if you wanted to, you could get one early game. So now we know what Ender Chests are and how to obtain them. Let's talk about what you should keep in your Ender Chest. So for me, I typically keep like an extra supplies box in my Ender Chest. So things like iron, wood, stone, and just extra supplies that you would need. You know, you've got torches, an extra bed, crafting table, rockets, and food. This is what I would call the perfect extra supplies box. I would definitely keep one of these in my Ender Chest, and if I were you, I would keep one in there as well. These things really come in handy in tight situations. Now, if you don't know what this is called a Shulker Box. Shulker Boxes, they're another container block, sort of like chests and barrels. Would you like to see a video on Shulker Boxes? Let me know down in the comments. They're pretty cool. In my Ender Chest, I also like to keep a workbox. This workbox includes things like extra scaffolding, building blocks, a stone cutter, extra chests and furnaces, some marker blocks, and an extra bed. A workbox can also come in handy as well. And just to let you guys know, this is roughly what my Ender Chest looks like on the Hypercraft server. But anyway, it really doesn't matter what you keep in your Ender Chest, it's however you want to play. So I like to keep my elytra and my rockets in here whenever I need to use them. I like to keep some extra scaffolding in case I need to go up somewhere. My bed, of course, my fortune pickaxe, my hoe, and some extra iron, because iron, I need that all the time, and a boat in case I need to go across some water or I need to travel on an ice road. So to wrap up, let's talk about additional mechanics. These mechanics are also important to know. So first, let's talk about mining an Ender Chest. So this gets interesting. You need a diamond pickaxe or higher to actually mine the Ender Chest. But if you were to mine an Ender Chest with an enchanted pickaxe, it would just drop 8 obsidian, the 8 obsidian that you used to craft it. So to fix that, you're going to need a silk touch pickaxe. You'll notice that this pickaxe right here has silk touch on it. If we go ahead and place down another Ender Chest, you'll notice if we mine it with the Silk Touch pickaxe, we will actually get the ender chest. Just like this. Boom. We have the ender chest. Now you may notice mining an ender chest, it's rather slow, so this can be improved with efficiency. So I'd recommend having a Silk Touch Efficiency 5 pickaxe, maybe even some unbreaking and mending as well. And you'll notice once we mine it with the efficiency, it's a lot faster. We could place 3 right here, we could just mine them instantly. It's perfect, it's brilliant. So it'd be a really smart idea to mine your ender chest with Silk Touch, and efficiency would also be a good idea as well. So now it's time for some additional features. The ender chest can stack up to 64 in an inventory slot, and it cannot be pushed by pistons. So if we flick this lever, you'll notice the piston will go out, and then if we retract the lever, it'll go back in. But if we take this ender chest right here, place it down, you'll notice the piston won't push it. It just won't work. They can also not interact with hoppers. You'll notice that these items aren't going into the hopper, or droppers as well, or comparators. Comparators cannot read what's inside the ender chest. Another feature is that ender chests give off a light level of 7, meaning they give off a little bit of light when it's dark. So if we go ahead and switch it to dark, you'll notice that there's sort of some light going off of this ender chest. It's pretty interesting. Now let's switch it back to noon because I don't like dark time, it's scary. Another interesting one is, unlike regular chests, if you name an ender chest, it won't show in the UI. Meaning, see this chest right here, if we open it, it says chest up there. But if we take this chest and then we put it in the anvil, and then we name it something like, I don't know, Fred? Sure. You'll notice that when we place it back down, we open it, it'll say Fred right there. So that's pretty neat. But with an ender chest, it'll say ender chest at the top. If we name an ender chest, let's say ender's chest, you'll notice when we place it down, it still says ender chest. Now this is going to be a fun one. So over here, I just have a majority of different blocks. You know, we've got stone, grass, cobblestone, granite, coarse dirt, and dirt. And of course we have a bunch of TNT right here. Now, I have a flint and steel. Now, what's my point? Well, basically, ender chests have a blast resistance of 600, meaning they are very resistant to explosions. So if we go ahead and light this TNT, you'll notice that the majority of the blocks will explode, but the ender chest survives. That's pretty neat. The ender chest is a very strong block. Heading into the nether, give ourselves some night vision, walk over here, open the gate, come in. Hello, Mr. Piglin. Put on a golden helmet, flip over into survival mode, and hello again, Mr. Piglin. So, did you know piglins get angry if you open an ender chest nearby them? This also applies to the barrel, the chest, and the shulker box, basically any container item, even though we are wearing gold. So if we go ahead and open this chest, I think he's gonna get mad. Right, we should probably change the difficulty level. As I was saying, if we go ahead and open the chest, he'll get mad at us. He won't like us. Same goes for the barrel and the shulker box as well. He doesn't like it. But if we go ahead and flip this back into peaceful mode, he's unangry now. Go ahead and flip it back into easy. He's still mad at us. Well, basically what I'm trying to say is that this works for the ender chest as well. He doesn't like it at all. If you want to know more about the ender chest, I'll have a link to the official Minecraft wiki taking you through everything in depth. So that's the ender chest. I hope you know what it does now and why it's so useful. If you want to see more guides like this, then let me know in the comment section below. If you want to see more content in the future from me, then please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. If you enjoyed today's video, then drop a like. Also, don't forget to check out my last video. We went over 10 forgotten nether update features. I hope you guys have a great day. Take care, everybody. I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.